Hey everyone, this is Rami, CEO, founder of Setline. Welcome to the introduction to Setline and SheetAgent for sure. Uh, SheetAgent it's a tool that comes really from pain. I've been in the industry for over 13 years and it's always puzzled me how long it takes us to build sheets. A lot of tools on the market, however, none of them does it really the way civil engineer does. So instead of relying on a software developer to build a software for us, I took things in my own hands 8 months ago and started this journey, and it's been nothing but amazing. You will hear it in my voice, the excitement and how much I'm fond of this project. Where to find us, how to find us, go to setline.ai and you can request download or you simply reach out and we can do a demo. Now, where to find us in CAD. Once you install the program, you simply go to the ribbon, setline, pressing on SheetAgent will bring this welcome palette. So we'll talk today about this palette, what it does. The program is built all around simple use. We don't want to remember how to do things, so the program is gonna guide us through every step. It's simple terms that we use in civil engineering, and you will notice it the minute you start seeing it. So a nice welcome message pop up at the beginning. Good evening, Rami, which is me, and today is May 13, and it's pretty late during the day. So you have four simple systems here for sheet set. Single viewport, think about this as not how many viewports you have on an actual layout. This is what's the primary count of viewport. Single viewport, think about it like your existing conditions, your demolition plan, your erosion control plan, where you want a big or one main viewport. And then you can always have support viewports like legends, key maps, etc. These have nothing to do with this piece. It's just a single viewport. Multi-viewport, think about these as your plan and profile, plan duplicates, depending on your usage. Where you need more than one viewport, you can have up to 6 viewports in this breakage, where you can have 6 plan next to each other, or duplicates, again, depending on your project and your use. PDF details. This is a simple tool to help you basically bring in PDF details as the industry is shifting and pushing more toward usage of PDF details, especially like agencies. If you're with agencies, you're starting noticing that they don't want you to change, or they will not give you CAD and they want you to use the exact same drawing. PDF currently is a really pain to download and to actually insert page by page. So this takes care of that. Key plans, think about it as your drawings start growing up, the solution that we use as civil engineers to start breaking down those subsets into more manageable size-wise to allow us to make it work, basically. Else the computers will start really slowing down, especially as sets get bigger and bigger. So what we end up doing is having smaller subsets. Let's take example of grading, and we have like 2 or 3 subsets of grading, and then we need one place where we can have the cover page or the key map, and every time you update it, you want to come back and change, which is pretty problematic and takes quite a bit of time. So key plans, what it does is basically it has a proprietary system. It reads what you've done, so you focus on your subset. It assembles them in one place. This one place can be used to create your key plan, hence the name, and you can use it to create key maps, which are the small guidance map with the hatch for each area. You can have separate key maps, which are covered in training videos independently, but you can have a micro, think about it, one to show the entire project, which use the key plans, and one to use maybe sectors, which current drawing shows, or subset drawing shows. Drawing support, currently there's only one, more planned in the future. Profile split, again, as civil engineer, we love to start on a large, big profile. This helps us with like seeing the grading, crests, snag, vertical alignments. All of those helps a lot when you have the full profile. Usually we start in maybe 50, maybe 90% SD. This is where the profiles start coming when you have alignment. Then you jump into DDs and you're still on this one big alignment, but you want to start splitting it, and you don't want to recreate everything. So basically, you simply profile split it. It reads your plans, it knows your station line, and you're just gonna break it in a way that you can see both grid lines, left and right, top, bottom, through the through your station range. And when you design change or when you update the plan, you simply scan them, and it all goes through. Company standards is basically the program create layers, assign colors, for example, for the hatch to match lines, etc. CAD Manager will have an XLX, which is a small Excel template. They can change those, save it, send it to the teams or their team, and basically you import the standard, and that will apply it to any new drawing and existing drawing. Adopt layouts, basically this is, we don't want to leave anyone behind. We don't want to say, okay, this program only is good for your new projects. You start with it and it's great. But what happens if I'm in DD in the middle of a big project and I really need this tool to help me out? So basically you just adopt existing layout. You press on it, it takes you through the steps, and it will have a full training on that. And basically you just spend 5 to 6 minutes. You adopt the old drawing into the SheetAgent ecosystem, and you just continue from there. You can add sheets, you can update sheets, you can add match line, key maps, legend, normalize it, whichever you feel like. So this is just a very quick introduction to what you will be seeing. We're gonna talk just briefly about single viewport, just so you see what it can do or what it will do. And you'll notice a consistency between palettes. We don't want every time you switch from function to function that you'll have to relearn a program. So the top part is basically explaining where you are. Currently, there is no title block. It's great. There is no viewport. There is no preview. There is no sheet builds. There is no support block. Basically, we just started fresh. So there is nothing, not even extras in the background. So drawing setup, you start from importing title block, importing names, etc. You have build functions, and we have training session for each of those tabs. This is very focused program on layouts, and you're gonna see how much it can create for you very fast and consistent. So create preview basically will allow you to create your preview to see what you're putting at. For functionality, you have arrays where you select or you draw a line, close polyline, and then that area gets filled. Think about that as your project boundary. You have alignments function. You have a path, which is a 2D path. You have free if you just want to press and the program will follow you wherever you want to go. So that's one of those functionalities. Build sheets, update sheets. They're pretty self-explanatory, and you can see it as I scroll down. They're very easy to guess what it is. And if you don't want to guess, you can simply hover over any key and it will explain what it does. Like set the key map area. It's where you want to drop your key map area. Where you want to support viewport. These are your legends, for example. The north arrow, where do you want the north arrow? You don't need to remember the names or the blocks. You can simply insert it and select that block and the program takes it. Same with your scale bar. You can customize it if you don't like the match line style for any given reason. You can change it to what match you. If you're working with agencies, some agencies like to omit the C sheet, for example, you can remove that and you can just ask the program to use the sheet number. You can freeze, thaw, apply key map layers, similar with viewports. These are functionalities across all tabs. Sheet management, this is where you can edit the sheet names for the entire subset or whichever file you're doing. In one click, you can tell it, okay, I don't want C200, I want C500 now. Everything changes in a second. If you want to assign sectors, if you're doing big projects and you have sectors, you will assign sectors here. If you're number sheets, you can renumber them here. And project management, this is basically where you can reset. You can say, you know what, I don't want to do any of this. I want to reset, delete everything, and start fresh again. Your health, this is our proprietary system for QA/QC. This goes with you along the way. It will tell you you're missing a scale bar here. Your scale bar, for example, it's dynamic, but it does not have a 1/40 scale attention on this sheet. You have to change it. So just walk through with you and help you out. You rotate the north arrow. It tells you, hey, you rotated the north arrow. Is that intentionally or not? You're missing match line. Your background has been changed. Do you want to update, yes or not? It has an all session. It's very big help. It helps you. Think about it as your helper around the project or around in the program. PDF details, simple. You can see very consistent across. It just gets specific as you switch. Like for example, for PDF details, we don't need layers because these are PDFs, so you can't freeze anyway. I wish, but we can't freeze layers on the PDF itself. So you will see it's just focused on it. Same sheet set manager. Anytime you create something, you just simply add it to the sheet set manager. It auto detect if you have one on that project. You can always select different one. If you delete or you add, you simply press sync and it's just going to add it to your set, so you don't have to manually sheet set manager here. Multi-viewport, this is where you can see now we have plan and profile, plan duplicates. Plan duplicates are very unique for East Coast, West Coast, but it's also very useful everywhere else. If you're not doing street improvement plans or BPPs in New York City, plan duplicates are great if you want to showcase two same viewport on the same page, one for demo, one for proposed. Great for exhibits. They help a lot. They're quick. You can do it very, very fast. And this is where you split profile show to here. When you finish your plan profile, you just press on it, split profile turn on, and it tells you what to do. Similar here, everything is really same. It just expands slightly because now you have apply layer viewports, apply layer key map, and apply layer profiles if you have that profile. So they will turn on and off depending on your usage. And of course, key plans. Key plans, it's its own beast. It's very smart tool. It's very cool feature in this program, like anything else. But yeah, that's in summary, as quick as we can do without overwhelming everyone. I hope this intro is helpful, and we'll see you in part 1 where we dive deep in single viewport. Thank you so much.